Notification. Now broadcasting.
And welcome in, everybody. Glad you're with us. Interleague Baseball on MLB The Show. It's the Arizona Diamondbacks and the Boston Red Sox. First pitch coming at you right after the break. Just about ready to go. And on the mound today, number 38. And singing, he's one of the most dominant arms in all of baseball.
Try to stay back for that power changeup. Speed differential between the fastball and the changeup is huge. Hitters, they have a hard time staying back.
All right, ready to get underway. Stepping in, number 4. Swinging a ground ball up the middle. And a quick out, number 1. Next to hit for Arizona, Royce Clayton. He's someone that you might not describe as having elite level speed, but he can absolutely move, and it is a factor in his game. That one pushed foul.
Boog, this guy's definitely a plus runner, but what I love about him is that he goes all out every single time, never takes a break. It's guys like that, even though they don't have the elite speed, the fact that they're consistent with it, they make moves on the base paths.
One down, base is empty. Swinging a bouncer. Throws to first in time. And a couple of quick outs. Now the third baseman.
Big time jam right there. I hate it as a hitter, but standing in center field, you can't help but chuckle a little bit.
Hard grounder into the outfield for a knock. And that keeps the inning alive.
Love how he let that ball travel, trusted his hands. Nice job of going the other way.
Next up for the Diamondbacks, Shawn Green. That one ripped left field, way back there. And it bangs off the monster. And he's in at second with a 2-out double.
The first move felt like a bit of a guess. You have to be right in those spots or things can get away from you awfully quickly.
And here is Tony Clark. And he swings and misses, and it's 0-1.
0-1.
Two on, 2 outs. And that one fouled off. Oh, 2 now. And just misses with that one.
Man, oh man, I don't know how you take that pitch. That's as close as it gets.
Swing and a miss. Struck him out. Huge strikeout there.
A lot of adrenaline.
Back now at Fenway. Our starting pitcher in this one, Brandon Webb. What do you have on him, S.V.G?
Anytime you have 5 pitches to work with on the mound, that repertoire can be a real weapon in terms of keeping hitters off balance, man. It's one of those things that I'm going to be looking for in this one. Does he have a feel for all of those pitches, or is he just able to get 1 or 2 over in the strike zone where he wants? Now, it's tough to do to be able to command all those pitches, but if he can, he is going to be very tough for the opponent today.
1 strike.
The pitch. And that is out of play. Got him. And there's 1 down. And the batter will be the shortstop. Just missed. Webb, in his 3rd season, he features a sinker, a curve, a changeup, a cutter, and he works in a 4-seamer. And the home first moving along quickly today. 2 gone. And stepping in for Boston, Manny Ramirez. And takes low for ball 1.
1 ball, no strike.
Next offering is fouled back. 2 outs, base is empty. Swing and a miss, and that's strike 2.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Cut on and missed, and it's a strikeout, and that is the inning. Red Sox. New inning getting started. Now the left fielder, Luis Gonzalez. And a foul ball. Swing and a miss. That one at 99. And the count is 0-2. Knocks that one away, and we'll do it again. Cuts and misses. It's a strikeout.
Oh, really went aggressive in with that slider. Good 2-strike pitch right there. At worst case scenario, it's weak contact in play. Exactly where he and the catcher wanted it.
Base hit. One down. Jose Cruz stands in now for the Diamondbacks. Swing and a miss. There's that changeup.
No ball.
Tracy, the runner at first, with 1 gone in the inning. And strike 2.
Wow, good luck catching up to that one.
2 strikes.
Roll to short, could be 2. Quick feed to second for 1. Over to first, safe. Chris Snyder stands in now for the Diamondbacks. And first offering is fouled off. He swings and fouls one off. Hacks and misses. It's a strikeout. Back here at Fenway, and now the DH, David Ortiz. There's the strike.
0-1.
Just missed. Woody Keller making the calls behind home for us today.
And Boog, something to keep an eye on is how pitchers utilize the top part of the strike zone. We see a lot more of that in today's game with pitchers going up there with hard stuff. Keller, definitely an umpire that isn't afraid to call strikes up in that part of the strike zone.
Swing and a miss. Curveball in the dirt. In time. And the drop third strike leads to the first out.
Bogey just ran out of patience there. He took a couple of pitches to even that count up at 2 balls and 2 strikes, but that time chased outside the zone.
And now here is Kevin Millar. 1 out, bases empty. Ground ball up the middle, and it finds its way through for a hit. One gone, runner at first. And now it's the catcher for the Red Sox. Right through there for a strike. No score here in the second. And that one hit to first. 1 at second. Back to first. Double play. Nice job getting over, and that ends the inning. No runs, 1 hit, no errors, and no one left. We played 2 full. We're tied, 0-0. Well, here we go, top of the 3rd, scoreless game. Now it's the second baseman, number 4. Foul ball there.
Well, these Diamondbacks definitely being aggressive at the plate, but I think it's fair to wonder if they're being a little over-aggressive. The numbers tell us they're swinging at the first pitch more than 90% of the time, and that's an extremely high number, especially when you're not getting results, Boog.
That's off the inside corner. It's a ball and 2 strikes. Inside, almost got him. This one in the air, center field. Damon settles underneath it. And out number 1 on the grab. Royce Clayton stands in now for the Diamondbacks. Swing and a miss, 98 on the gun.
In the on-deck circle, you really want to use that opportunity to see some pitches and time up the fastball. Last thing you want to do is miss a good hittable fastball early in the count.
Hard hit to third. Zips it to first, and that is out number 2. Here's the third baseman. 1 for 1 with a single so far. And first offering is fouled off. Top of the 3rd, no score. Swing and a miss at a slider.
2 pretty nasty sliders to get this hitter in an 0-2 count. If you're up there at the plate, you got to look up in the...
And he got him. Strike 3, and that'll retire the side. And welcome back to the ballpark. Bottom of the inning. Now it's the veteran outfielder, Nixon. Bounding ball here, rolls foul. Just missed.
That's the ball. 1 ball, 1 strike.
The 1-1 is fouled off. Misses just off the outside edge. I think that was a strike.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
Foul ball left side. He'll see another.
I wouldn't throw him another breaking ball. Try to go again with the fastball, slightly elevated. He just is having a hard time catching up.
Up the middle. In plenty of time to first. Leadoff man retired here in the 3rd. Bill Mueller batting with 1 down takes a strike. Slow roller to first, and that's foul. That to right. Green snags it for the 2nd out. And now it's the switch hitting second baseman. There's a strike.
If I'm at the dish right now, I am aggressive over the heart of the plate. This guy's been filling up the strike zone, so you know you're going to get a good pitch to hit. And as nasty as his stuff is, you might as well take all 3 swings.
And a ground ball to first, and that's just foul. Here's a 1-2.
Ball.
And down on strikes. And a nice inning of work there as he sets him down 1, 2, 3. 3 up, 3 down for him there. And we're back. John Sciambi with Chris Singleton, and set to lead off the 4th, Sean Green. Just off the inside edge.
1-0.
Up the middle. Tosses to first. Leadoff hitter retired in the 4th. Tony Clark, the next to hit. Struck out swinging his first time. And there's a strike. Good heater at 98. Clark goes 6 feet 7 inches, 33 years old, and he's usually a first baseman, but today he's the designated hitter. 4th inning underway, no score. That one missed.
Some people say that first basemen kind of have the day off regularly because they don't run around a whole lot. But when you think about it, they are involved in just about every single play, and there's a lot of stress that gets put on their legs. So a well-deserved day at the DH spot for him.
On the ground, right side. And that chance handled. 2 quick outs here in the top of the 4th. Luis Gonzalez stands in now for the Diamondbacks. 0 for 1. He struck out swinging last time. Fought off foul. 2 down, nobody on. Top half of inning number 4. And it's fouled away. Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball. And there's a hit. And that extends the inning.
Good 2-strike hitting right there, Boog. A bit of a lost start for some, so that was nicely done to beat the odds. I could watch base hits like that one all day long, and so could every hitting coach in the league. Just a nice line drive into center field.
Next to hit, Chad Tracy.
Yep.
In the dirt, but kept close.
2 strikes.
That one is blasted left field towards the monster, into the monster seats and gone. He circles the bases, and that gives him a lead. It's 2-0.
That's a fun way to take the lead. Just hit one out of the park.
Now up next for Arizona, Jose Cruz. Slice the other way. That's a base hit. So he gets on base and keeps it going. Chris Snyder will hit next. He was a strikeout victim his first time. A swing and a miss, and that's strike 1.
No balls. 1 strike.
Two outs. Comes up empty. That's strike 2.
0-2.
Swing and a miss. Struck him out. He picks up his 5th strikeout on the hill. But 2 come across to score in the inning, courtesy of... ready to go for the last half of the inning. And now the center fielder, Johnny Damon. First offering, and it just misses.
Well, the offense has gotten going, and a pitcher wants to go out there, have a real quick inning, get those guys back into the dugout so those bats can stay hot.
That one finds the zone, and it's 2-1 now. Pulls that one foul. Ground ball left side, and it goes just foul.
Well, after scoring runs, this is where you're looking for that shutdown inning. Get that hot team back in there to swing the bats.
Swings and misses, struck him out.
Man, it's so tough to let a slow curveball like that one just travel all the way into the contact zone. You see it out of the hand, and you're telling yourself, off speed, stay back. But you just get too excited, you think you're going to hammer it, and you still end up way out in front.
Swing and a ball lifted left field. Gonzalez makes the grab, and there's 2 gone. Manny Ramirez up next for the Red Sox. Close one, doesn't get the call. 1-0.
Ball 2. 2-0 to count.
And a breaking ball drops in for a strike.
2-1.
The Red Sox down by a pair. We're here in the bottom of the 4th. Inside, just missed.
Here's an opportunity to do some damage and perhaps unlock this offense. 3-1 count. Be ready to turn on a fastball.
That's ball 4. Tried another fastball, but missed the spot.
Boog, if I were him, I'd be nibbling around the plate as well. I mean, this guy is just capable of hitting pitches outside of the zone and driving them a long way.
They take the force out, and he has thrown 4 shutout. For the Red Sox, they're still down. It's 2-0. Back here in Boston, and stepping in is the speedy number 4. That one close, ruled a ball. Ball 1.
That's a good pitch there. Really had some run and finished a little up and in just on the edge. And that's one of those, if you swing at it, hit a broken bat as you jog back to the dugout.
Man at first, nobody out. And now the shortstop, Royce Clayton. He's grounded out a couple of times. Swing and a miss as he was out front. On the ground at first, and foul ball.
This is one of those situations defensively where you can't try to do too much. You got to make sure that you field the ball cleanly and get 1 out first. It's going to be tough to get 2 with this kind of speed in the batter's box.
Got him swinging.
A good fastball changeup combo has always been devastating for hitters, and that was a great example of that at bat. Changeup, fastball, changeup, and he goes down on just 3 pitches. And as a hitter, once you're down 0-2 in that spot, you have no idea what to sit on. You got a 50-50 chance when you guess. So I'm sure that changeup looked like a fastball almost the entire way to the plate.
Line drive. He dives, but he can't make the catch. They get it in quickly. So first and second, now 1 out.
Man, those are the types of hits where you don't feel any vibration in your hands whatsoever. Such a good feeling. Really good swing right there. You got a pitch that he knew he could handle, allowed himself to stay back just a tad bit longer, and he hit the ball on the screws.
Runners at first and second with 1 gone. The other way. And there's 2 down.
It was all over that fastball right there. I tell you what, if he gets under it just by a fraction of an inch or a little bit more, that's way back.
Now it bounces away. Can't squeeze it. And the runners will move up. Out to short. And that'll do it. A couple of hits. Back inside Fenway Park, we head to the bottom of the fifth. And now the first baseman, Kevin Millar. There's a strike.
You know, these Red Sox, as this game goes on, have to be more disciplined at the plate. Chasing pitches has been a big part of the story. We've seen it quite a bit today. It's been tough for them to make contact at times, and it just doesn't look like they're seeing it very well as a group.
Out to short, Clayton. Whips it across, and the leadoff man set down in their half of the fifth. Number 33, batting for the second time, and that's strike one. Bases empty, one away. Last half of inning number 5. Right through there for a strike.
And on the mound, you know confidence has to be pretty high with all of the swings and misses. He's had them eaten out of the palm of his hand pretty much all game. Good spot there, but didn't get the strike at the knees and doesn't seem too convinced by the call out there on the mound as he tries to get a better sense of the umpire strike zone.
And it gets down for a base hit. Just kind of sliced that one into center. Nixon up next for the Red Sox. First pitch doesn't find the zone.
That's down. Ball 2.
Man at first, one away. Line drive, base hit. Quick throw back in. Lead runner holds at second with one gone.
Showed some really nice patience in that at bat. Worked himself into a good count. That pretty much split the zone down the middle, and those are the ones where you got to make them pay.
And there's 2 away. Here's the second baseman. He struck out swinging at his first at bat. Just missed. 2 outs. Couple of base runners at first and second. Next offering is in for a strike.
1-1.
And that one missing low.
Tough spot right here. A couple runners on. 2-ball count. You can't nibble, but you have to execute and finish your pitch. If you leave something out over the plate.
Threw it by him. A swing and a miss at the fastball to end the inning. Top of the 6th inning. Here's the left fielder, Luis Gonzalez. Swing and a miss. There's that changeup. Boston's bullpen with some activity. Mike Myers getting ready to go. Number 31 getting loose as well. Swing and a miss. Chased it out of the zone.
Man, that's just a nasty splitter. Bottom falls out of it. You don't see a lot of guys throw that these days, but I tell you what, he's got a good one.
Oh, that got away from him. And he's going to reach on a hit by pitch to lead off the inning. Here comes the skipper. Pitching change here. Number 31.
Just trying to keep this one close here, and this is where a bullpen can give their players a chance to fight back into the game.
And here's the first baseman, Chad Tracy. His homer earlier is responsible for the only runs they've scored in this one.
Yeah, forget small ball. They're kind of living and dying by the long ball so far in this one.
Fouled off left side. Nobody out. Runner at first. Got him. And 1 out now.
Just indecisive in that at bat. He couldn't commit to the slider. Tried to sit in between. Just not able to put the bat on the ball.
Cruz up for the 3rd time and takes ball 1. Swing at a high fly ball right field. Nixon sizes this one up. Makes the catch for the out. Next to hit for Arizona, Chris Snyder, who's 0 for 2 with a pair of strikeouts. That one back up the middle, and it gets through. They stop the lead runner at second. Now 2 on with 2 outs.
Didn't take long to get a result for that at bat. Just kept it simple. Played pepper with the middle of the infield and took it back where it came from. And there was just no one there to knock it down.
And now number 4. There's a swing and a drive. And that gets down into the gap. The run comes in from second, and they lead by 3.
He was all over that one. Nice line drive to the pull side right there, but he didn't spin off of it. That's the key. You still have to extend through the baseball in order to hit a line drive like that.
At the plate, Royce Clayton. Fly ball to right. Nixon grabs it on the run. D-backs with a run-scoring double. It's now 3. Back here in Boston, bottom of the 6th. Now, Johnny Damon. And there's a foul ball. Next offering in there for a strike. And the count is 0-2. Chop back up the middle. And he'll be safe at first. And oh no, it's out of play. Just a terrible throw there.
Well, it's been a struggle on offense for them in this one, so maybe that wakes them up a little bit. You know, an error can certainly give the opposing lineup something to get excited about. You got somebody on base, so we'll see if they can make something of it.
2 balls, 1 strike.
Swing and a miss. Struck him out, and he's up to 7 strikeouts. Stepping in the long ball threat, Manny Ramirez. That one finds the zone. That's strike 1. And that's in the dirt.
1 ball, 1 strike.
In there at the knees, and that's strike 2. Damon, the runner at second with 1 away.
That wasn't an easy pitch to hit. It's much easier to do damage against mistakes, but that's not what that pitch was.
That one the other way. That's a base hit coming home. The throw in, but it's offline.
Puts a run on the board and picks up an RBI. Nice job of driving that pitch the other way on a line. You know, hitters, they take so many reps in the cages working on going to the opposite field, and it doesn't always translate into the game, but right there it did, and he did it perfectly.
The 0-2. And a foul ball, he stays alive. With the tying run at the plate here in the bottom of the 6th. Hammered on the line, base hit. They fired in quickly, so it's first and second with only 1 away.
Well, that certainly feels good when you can win the at-bat after being down in the count, up against it with 2 strikes right there. Showed a willingness to drive that pitch the opposite way. Didn't get jumpy, didn't try to pull the ball. He let it get deep, took the barrel right to it, and then extended through the swing for the line drive base hit.
Swings through that one for strike 2.
1-2.
Swing and drive. Deep left field. And out of here. He deposits that one into the monster seats. That's worth the price of admission.
Damn, they took the fucking lead. Fuck.
And they slide in front in the 6th. It's 4-3. Listen to these fans.
Yeah.
This place is absolutely buzzing right now. You can feel the energy all the way up here in our broadcast booth.
Check swing, called strike.
Well, a really rough inning out there on the mound. And this is one of those where you learn a lot about a guy's toughness and his ability to turn the page and keep pressing forward.
Still only 1 out here in the inning. Next offering is downstairs.
0-2 curve right there. Hitter kind of expects that. And good job of just showing that confidence and trying to get back into this count.
Swing and a miss, struck him out. 2 down, base is empty. Nixon digs in now. On the ground to third. And that one handled. Throws across the diamond. That'll end the inning after a lot of scoring. But 4 runs score in the inning. 3 coming. Welcome back. We're in the 7th. We have a new pitcher on the mound. Number 58.
These are the spots where relievers really make a name for themselves. Late and close. There's not much margin for error, but at the same time, there's a reason they're put in these situations.
Hard hit, but right at him in left. Sean Green now at the plate.
Man, that's so frustrating. You hit the ball hard. You understand the situation. You want to get...
That one ripped. And it's gone.
to.
He'll circle the bases, and it ties it up. It's 4-4. He only needed one swing to square it up.
Not wasting any time in that at bat, Boog. Aggressive, and it paid off.
Digging in, Tony Clark. Swing and a miss, and he got him to chase.
That splitty's a pretty nasty pitch. Explodes out of the hand, looks like a fastball, and the bottom just falls out of it.
Swing and a miss. Struck him out of a slider, and there's two gone. Luis Gonzalez stands in now for the Diamondbacks. And that one is lifted in the air. Damon under it. And he makes the catch. And that is that. But we're all tied up thanks to this solo homer. Bottom of the seventh, and now. So they turn to the lefty in this spot, Sean Estes.
Number 55.
And that one fouled off. Tied at 4. Out towards right center. That's well struck. And it's into the gap. Makes the turn and heads for second. And he greets the new arm from the bullpen with a double.
Well, that's how you respond. Leadoff man comes up, gets into scoring position. Now, there are several ways that they can get this run across.
Number 12 in the box now. Takes strike one. Just missed. Swing and a miss. And the count 1-2.
1-2.
Outside corner, got him looking.
Well, he's going to have some thinking to do when he leaves the ballpark after this one. That was his third strikeout, and this one looking, obviously, so he's been a little overmatched. He's got to find a way just to be more competitive up there at the plate.
Damon in the box now. Takes strike one. On the ground. And he gets by him. Runner around third on his way to the plate. He'll score easily.
His confidence level is so high. Really nice job of coming through in a big spot. Really nice job staying up the middle with his approach. He didn't try to do too much with the pitch. Just shot it through the infield.
Runner on the go. Swing and a miss. Throw to second. Save. Soft contact in the air. Hauls it in. And there's two away. Manny Ramirez getting ready to hit. Fastball for a strike.
Well, an at-bat can be a little bit of a dance.
Runner breaks for third. That one fouled off. In the air, left field. Gonzalez pulls it down, and that is that. So one run in the inning on this base. Back here at Fenway, we go to the eighth, and now the first baseman, Chad Tracy.
Number 36.
Hit in the air, left field, Ramirez. And there's one away.
As good as he's seeing the ball out of the pitcher's hand, you cannot hang a breaking ball right there. Lucky it stayed in the ballpark.
And look out, as that one ran in and got him.
Now batting, number 19.
And here's the catcher, Chris Snyder. Swing and a foul back, and that's out of play.
If you're a base runner, you've got to stay dialed in here. Look for anything in the dirt. Try your best to get into scoring position.
Hit hard to the ground and up the middle, base hit. And 2 on now as they try to rally here.
That's back-to-back singles for him. He wasn't able to elevate it, but he put a great swing on it. Right on time, good balanced approach, and just blasted it through the infield. A chance now to even the score and maybe extend this game.
And the first pitch is drilled in the air out to center. Brings it in. And there's 2 away. So up next, Royce Clayton. 0 for 4, 2 ground outs, a fly out, and a strikeout. Up the middle, and a base hit. Coming home. He'll score. It's an RBI single, a big 2-out hit, and the game is tied. First and second, 2 outs. Now the third baseman. Got to be careful with a slugger like this because he can turn it into a 3-run game in the blink of an eye. Back and forth we go, a seesaw battle in the late stages of this one. He caught it behind his back. Gathers and throws, and very nicely done for the out. But they pick up 1 run on the RBI single. 5 apiece. Major League Baseball is on the show. Laced in the left. That's a base hit. So the go-ahead run is on base with a knock.
Waste no time there. Fastball pretty much middle, and that's what you fall. Sleep dreaming about as a hitter, so no surprise he put a great swing on it.
And the batter now, Kevin Millar, to second for 1. How about that double play?
They made that double play look so easy, but it was far from routine. That's the one thing about big leaguers. They make tough plays look simple.
Number 33 in the box with 2 gone, and takes a look at a called strike. And that's outside. That one finds the corner. Now he's in a 1-2 hole. That one is absolutely belted. And it's off the Green Monster. Now he'll turn for second. Go-ahead run into scoring position as he stops at second.
Still able to come through behind in the count right there. Anytime you smoke a ball off the wall, you kind of think about what it...
He's got it, and that'll end the inning. We're back, and on the mound is the closer, number 29. And now the right fielder, Sean Green. He's already homered here in this one. And fouled off. Ground ball up the middle, and that chance handled. Not in time. An infield knock to start the inning.
Definitely a tough play right there, and he had a little trouble on the transfer. Didn't seem to be able to get the grip and get rid of it, and that made all the difference.
Now a chance for Tony Clark. On the ground at first. Could be 2. Millar. Toss to second. Throw off line. He's safe. And a nice job there to keep it from getting away. Next up for the Diamondbacks, Luis Gonzalez.
Oh, my God.
High fly ball, right field. This could go the distance. Home run. And they jump in front in the ninth. It's 7-5. He sent the first pitch over the wall.
Must have dinner reservations because he wasn't wasting any time at the plate in that at bat.
1 down. Now up next for Arizona, Chad Tracy. Ripped on a line to center. Puts it away for the out. 2 away. 2 outs, base is empty. Jose Cruz stands in now for the Diamondbacks. And that one fouled off. Base is empty, 2 away, but 2 runs are in here at the top of the ninth. Bounce to the right. He takes it himself to the bag, and that'll do it. And some late inning drama here in the ninth as this homer gives them the lead. It's now 7-5. And we're back here at Fenway Park. We head to the bottom of the ninth. Here's the third baseman, Bill Mueller. So the closer summoned from the bullpen, number 47.
And I can't imagine any save is an easy one. You're holding a small lead on the scoreboard, and you know those hitters are going to give you the best at-bats they can. So it's always high stress. Let's see what he's got here to try and close it out.
Right through there for a strike.
No need to offer at that pitch until you get to 2 strikes. It's just a low percentage of success when you want to try to go after that down and away pitch.
Here's a 1-1. Yeah, big swing and a miss.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
And a swing and a miss. Comes up empty as he chases that one in the dirt. Got him. 1 away on the strikeout.
He came out of his mechanics there. Typically likes to shoot the ball the other way, but that time a little anxious.
He's 2 outs away. Now it's the second baseman. Edge of the zone for a strike. And it's 0-1. And that drops in for a strike. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. And they're down to their last out.
Very strong coming out of the pen so far as he punches out the first 2 batters he's faced in this one, getting straight to work. Man, it's talked about a lot, but relievers are just so electric these days. These aren't fun at bats if you're a hitter. I'm so glad I'm retired.
And the pitch is outside, ball 1. And that is downstairs. And a count 2-1. Swing and a high fly ball, deep left field. That's back. And that'll do it.
Well, this was a fun game all the way around. We saw plenty of action. 12 runs total on the board, but a pretty close finish at the end.
A 7-5 final.
Broadcast select.